TV soap news and spoilers say that Martin's shocking secret, the hidden past behind a historic presidency in today's world, where history often feels like a mirror reflecting both progress and deep-seated struggles, few stories capture the essence of hope, ambition, and hidden darkness quite like the story of Martin, the first openly gay black president of the United States. His rise to power was a symbol, a beacon of change in a society still grappling with prejudice, injustice, and fear. Yet, beneath the bright surface of his remarkable achievements lay a secret that threatened to shatter everything he and his loved ones had built. This is the story of Martin's shocking secret, one that reaches back into a past filled with mystery, haunting memories, and a night that many wished to forget. A night so shrouded in silence and shadow, it risks destroying the future of a man who once embodied progress itself. Let us embark on a journey into this complex tale, unfolding the layers of ambition, love, darkness, and suspense that define Martin's story in Beyond the Gates. Was Martin truly involved in a murder in his past? And if so, can a man ever escape the consequences of his darkest moments? We will explore every facet of this gripping drama with the respect and clarity it deserves, offering a complete and detailed account for readers who appreciate deep, thoughtful storytelling. The Rise of Martin. A symbol of hope and change. To understand the magnitude of the secret that threatens Martin, we must first look at the man himself and the world that shaped him. Martin's election as the first openly gay black president was nothing short of historic. At a time when society was slowly awakening to the need for inclusion and equality, his victory sent a powerful message. Barriers could be broken, and the American dream could be expanded to embrace every citizen, regardless of race, sexual orientation, or background. Martin was a man of vision and determination. His upbringing in a modest neighborhood taught him resilience, and his education gave him the tools to fight for justice and equality. He was well aware that his path would be harder than most, but he was prepared to confront every obstacle head-on. Alongside Martin stood his partner, Smitty, a fearless journalist with an unshakable dedication to truth. Together, they appeared as a united front, embodying a loving partnership grounded in mutual respect and shared ideals. Their relationship was celebrated by many, admired for its strength amid a world that often refused to accept love outside conventional norms. This image of Martin and Smitty, the powerful couple at the center of a national movement, was inspirational. But as the saying goes, every bright light casts a shadow, and Martin's shadow was longer and darker than most suspected. The darkness in the past, haunting memories and recurring nightmares for those close to Martin, the signs of his troubled past were subtle but undeniable. He was plagued by nightmares, vivid, violent dreams that jolted him awake in the dead of night, leaving him gasping and drenched in sweat. These dreams were not random or meaningless. They seemed to reach deep into his memories, forcing him to relive moments he desperately wanted to forget. At first, Martin kept these nightmares private, fearing that revealing them might be seen as a sign of weakness or instability. In the world of politics, especially at the highest level, vulnerability could be exploited. But these dreams grew more frequent and intense, and Martin's composure began to falter. His closest allies noticed a change in him. The man who had once radiated confidence was increasingly restless, distracted by something no one could name. The secret he carried was not just personal, it had the power to undo years of hard-won progress. Smitty's investigation, the journalist's search for truth. Smitty was not only a partner in love but also a partner in truth. As a seasoned journalist, she had an instinct for uncovering stories that others wanted buried. When Martin's nightmares became too frequent to ignore, she suggested that they might be connected to an unresolved trauma, a memory that had been locked away. Driven by love and professional curiosity, Smitty began to investigate. Her journey led her to a cold case, a murder from the past that seemed strangely linked to Martin's earlier life. The case had been quietly dismissed decades ago, but certain details and witnesses pointed to a night involving Martin and two others, Vernon and Anita, that had never been fully explained. Smitty's discoveries were startling. Documents, testimonies, and hidden evidence suggested that Martin might have been involved in the death of the victim. But what was most chilling was the possibility that Martin himself had no conscious memory of the event, perhaps repressed by his mind as a defense against unbearable guilt. The night no one wanted to remember, the story grew darker as Smitty uncovered the truth behind that fateful night. Martin, Vernon, and Anita had all been involved in a situation they desperately wanted to keep secret. Political ambitions were high, and the stakes were enormous. Vernon had warned Martin that the intense scrutiny of a presidential campaign could unearth secrets that might ruin everything. The pressure to keep quiet was immense. Yet, something had gone horribly wrong. According to witnesses and newly uncovered reports, a confrontation had escalated, resulting in the death of the victim. Whether it was an accident or something more sinister remained unclear. What was clear, however, was that Martin's involvement was deeper than anyone had imagined. Was Martin a murderer? The question hung in the air, heavy with uncertainty and dread. The psychological toll, memory, guilt, and denial. If Martin truly had been involved, why did he have no memory of the event? This question led to discussions about psychological trauma, repression, and the human mind's capacity to protect itself from unbearable pain. Repressed memories, while controversial, are a recognized phenomenon in psychology. When faced with trauma, the mind can block out specific memories, keeping them locked away in the subconscious to shield the individual from emotional collapse. Martin's nightmares could be his mind's way of trying to surface these hidden memories, forcing him to confront a truth he had long buried. The struggle between denial and acceptance added a new layer of drama to his already complicated story. The political and personal consequences. The potential revelation of Martin's past posed enormous risks, not just to his political career but also to his personal life. The man who once stood as a symbol of progress and hope now faced the possibility of being judged not only for his public deeds but for private shadows. For Smitty, the choice was painful. Should she protect her partner and silence the truth? Or should she pursue the story, risking their love and Martin's legacy in the name of justice and transparency? The story of Martin's secret challenges us to consider the complexities of human nature. How ambition, love, fear, and guilt intertwine in ways that defy easy answers. Conclusion: awaiting the truth as the drama unfolds, viewers and readers alike are left on the edge of their seats, waiting to see how the story will resolve. Will Martin's secret destroy him? Or will love, courage, and the pursuit of truth bring redemption? Beyond the Gates invites us to ponder these questions and to remember that beneath every public figure lies a human being. Flawed, complicated, and searching for peace. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. TV soap news and spoilers for more updates on Beyond the Gates.